Black people, if you really want to fix the problem, here's just 5 things that you should think about doing.
Don Lemon was not always woke. Don Lemon used to say something roughly approximating something true. So this is video of Don Lemon 11 years ago in 2013. It's going to start with a Bill O'Reilly clip and then Don commenting on it. And listen to how different Don Lemon was until the woke mind virus took over his lemon-sized brain.
It's time now for some tough love on the subject.
The reason there is so much violence and chaos in the black precincts is the disintegration of the African American family.
He's got a point. In fact, he's got more than a point. Bill?
Raised without much structure, young black men often reject education and gravitate towards the street culture, drugs, hustling, gangs. Nobody forces them to do that. Again, it is a personal decision.
He is right about that too. But in my estimation, he doesn't go far enough. Because black people, if you really want to fix the problem, here's just 5 things that you should think about doing. Here's number 5, pull up your pants. Number 4 now is the N-word. Now number 3, respect where you live. Start small by not dropping trash, littering in your own communities. I've lived in several predominantly white neighborhoods in my life. I rarely, if ever, witness people littering. I live in Harlem now. It's an historically black neighborhood. Every single day I see adults and children dropping their trash on the ground when a garbage can is just feet away. Just being honest here. Number 2, finish school. You want to break the cycle of poverty? Stop telling kids they're acting white because they go to school or they speak proper English. Over the course of a career, a college grad will make nearly $1 million more than a high school graduate. That's a lot of money. And number 1, and probably the most important, just because you can have a baby, it doesn't mean you should, especially without planning for one or getting married first. More than 72% of children in the African American community are born out of wedlock. That means absent fathers. And the studies show that lack of a male role model is an express train right to prison. And the cycle continues. So please, black folks, pay close attention to the hip-hop and rap culture that glorifies everything I just mentioned. Thug and reprehensible behavior. A culture that is making a lot of people rich, just not you.
I mean, is that absolutely extraordinary or what? The DEI woke grift is the greatest grift God ever gave to the world. Don Lemon told the truth there, and Don Lemon knows that's the truth. Then Don Lemon gave the system whatever it wanted as it pertained to Trump and everything else. The system had no use for him anymore. They fired him, and now he's gone full woke and is fighting against free speech. Imagine if anyone else had said that. If I right now said, you know, if you go into black communities and you litter, it's not a problem. You go into white communities and you litter, it's a problem. Don Lemon would say I'm racist. But Don Lemon was telling the truth back then. I can't actually comment on whether black people are littering more in their community than white people are. I just don't know that for a fact. But pull up your pants, the stuff about getting a job, education, 2-parent household, all of those things. Don Lemon knew what was true and now has gone on the grift train.